Hi, hello, and welcome to the Daily Chat Buffet brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is the Priestess Abossi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliver the findings for the transiting moon into Aries. And that's going to be during the Pisces season. So when we have a Pisces season and a moon transiting the sign of Aries, it's a third house event. So third house is okay, so I just heard something. It's the results that we get from our life path, spirit, karma, and destiny. The way my mind works is that can't be true because that is so broad. How can it be true? Okay, it's kind of like how I'm seeing that. However, in some way it is. To me, the third house is what's coming at you and how you kind of respond or react to it. So it's your intellect, reasoning, communication, but it's also like your craft, your skills. I need to get some hydration. Okay, so yeah, our crafts, our talents, our abilities, our intellect, reasoning, communication is how we cultivate our gifts. Cultivation is the Empress card and the Lovers card. I just love my job, is all I'm saying. Well, I'm giggling, giggling. Okay, so let's keep going. So something about like we not feeling comfortable or safe around our friends, or it's that Drake song, Lord knows I'm trying, God knows I'm trying. We're about to come into our spiritual inheritance, our celestial endowment is about to start yielding in a way where Tower, okay, that's the Queen of Pentacles, but I heard Regina Denari, so there's some Strigeria and Benederia around this. We have Tower, I heard Torre, we have, okay, so also I'm hearing Page of Pentacles. So I did hear Regina, and then I heard Page of Pentacles. So there is some magic or a spiritual interference, perhaps. It could be energetic projection, spiritual manipulation. But then I heard Page. So it means right now we are a page, but in the future we'll be a queen. So we need to learn about our spiritual inheritance. We need to learn about our celestial endowment. We also have the Death card. So Death card with the Tower means the end of conflict, but more fighting is there's going to be a little bit more fighting. When the fighting is over, the Tower and the Sun, or the Tower and the Judgment card come out. So there's still a little bit more fighting right now, or struggle, or whatever. But then there will be like the end of conflict is the okay, and then this is a windfall. Ten of Pentacles with, if we had like a reversal, this would be the loss or depletion of one's fortune. The Ten of Pentacles typically is family or estate. It could even be a business, a corporation, especially if the Hierophant comes out nearby. We have the Queen of Pentacles right now. I need a little difference between me and distance between me and them. So somebody's expecting something for nothing. Their contribution, their energy, effort is not the same, it's not comparable. Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. Yeah, there may also be some kind of, because the third house can talk about siblings, especially younger siblings. It can talk about cousins, especially cousins on the side that's closer, typically within 400 kilometers. That's 250 miles, by the way. Um, those who live close, who have access to our home, It can even be neighbors. It could be community, but it's local community because sometimes we belong to communities that are at large. For instance, I'm diaspora, West African diaspora specifically. We're sprouted around the world. Okay, that's not the type of community I'm talking about. That would be 11th house. We're talking about third house. So um, I'm a tarot reader. All the tarot readers in my city that I live in, or I do have a few family members that live close by, even though we don't talk that much. Things like that. It has typically it talks within local proximity, people that can come at you, come towards you. Does that make sense? So Three of Pentacles Tower can mean Mars in Capricorn or the 10th house. We have Moon in Cancer here, or Moon in the 4th house, or specifically this combination could also talk about a Capricorn rising, which makes someone an Aries. I mean, a Capricorn midheaven, which makes somebody an Aries rising. Moon in Cancer, Moon in the 4th house, Aries rising. Queen and Four of Cups. This is needing to withdraw, needing to detach. So this is needing to detach and to learn about those who really are doing well, who mean well for us. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This is needing legacy, needing planning, needing literally legacy planning, estate planning. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. This is needing collaboration, cooperation, co-creation. Five of Pentacles here. With the Three of Pentacles, it means that there might be some kind of depletion, harvesting. Because we are under attack here some kind of way. I kept imagining that I was seeing the Chariot card. It wasn't there, but the Three of Cups was telling me about the Chariot card. And then the Three of Pentacles means cabal. Three of Cups means coven. So when we have two threes, if they're not negative threes, with those two threes, I don't like them together, especially with the Nine of Swords and the Tower. And then the Five of Pentacles is confirming with this Witch card here, the Queen of Wands. The way this energy is working, I don't like it. I'd rather it be a different kind of energy. However, Three of Cups on its own is not bad. Three of Pentacles on its own is not bad. When they come together, I need to see something that tells me what I'm thinking is not true. We have the exact opposite of that. It's telling me what I'm thinking is true. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles together. Normally, two threes in a reading mean collaboration, cooperation, co-creation. The Three of Pentacles alone could mean that. The Three of Cups could mean cliques, covens, cabals. There's a cabal with the Three of Pentacles. There's a coven with the Three of Cups. If it's accidental, unintentional, it still is taking place. We have some collective amalgamation of amorphous compounding energy here with the Tower and the Nine of Swords. It means that, number one, we might have Mars in the 10th house or Capricorn. We might have Mars in the 3rd house or Gemini. Also, this awakening here, a revelation, truth coming out, is because there's energy here working on making changes or working on leaving something out in the cold. And the Judgment card is here. So we do, it means that there's, yeah, Five of Wands, Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Three of Swords. So we have three threes in this reading, a triple three. So there is a harbinger of dissent or discord here. It can be a harbinger of collective as well. It feels like gang stalking. And the perpetrator of this gang stalking is well hidden and entrenched in our life in some kind of way outside of this. If they're directly in front of us, what they look like is some kind of friend. They could be a Scorpio moon in the eighth house, with the death card and the Queen of Cups. Grant me a moment. Because really, they need to make changes on our end, which leave us left out, is what I'm getting here. Just the way this energy falls. Okay, so our side is very active. We're fighting off energy. Energy. That's what this is. I'm going to just go fast here for a second to gain my bearings. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords is desiring some type of triangulation or terms and conditions. Queen of Wands, Three of Wands is calling something in, calling something up, conjuring something. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, it means needing dispersal, needing depression, needing mourning, needing grief. It needs to make changes. Then we have the Death card with the Five of Cups. The Chariot, the Tower is out here. So there's some type of confirmation there because that's talking about Mars in the eighth house or Mars in Scorpio, which means that they're looking for something that's going to hurt us. And then we have cruelty on our side, which means we're under attack because there's no other sword card here, and the Knight of Swords is on the opposing side. We have the defending, they have the attacking energy. So if they're attacking and we're defending, we're being attacked, especially with the Nine of Swords. They're trying to attack our spiritual inheritance because they want to divvy it up amongst the people that are gang stalking us. Three of Cups here. So what I'm getting is that, personally, without thinking of other people, we really just need to be guided by faith, not by sight. We need to study on the grind, go towards what we are, where we are, what we're about, which is being a golden goose in some kind of way, shape, form, or another. We have three threes, and we have a triple three and a triple queen here, and a triple five. Do you know what that tells me? It tells me, and a triple knight. This is a coordinated attack. And there's really no other way to say it. Because, first of all, we're under a lot of energy of attack. It's energetic targeting, we're in someone's crosshairs, and it's because of our chosen nature, our chosen status. We have access to a lot of divinity, Nine of Cups. There's this energy trying to triangulate that. And frankly, it's really just bursting bubbles. It's letting us know that we can't be around everybody that we're around right now. Now, it is trying to get in charge of our money, to get in the way of our like relationships, not just love, but friendship. And yeah, I'll be honest, it does get rid of certain people, but if you are having the purest of intentions, we don't lose people. If we have the best of intentions, the best heart, we don't lose people, people lose us. And so this enemy entity ideology, they're over here thinking that they're blocking us, that they're draining us, that they're harvesting us, that they're stealing our gifts, that they're stealing our opportunities, that they're stealing our abundance. And really what they're doing is sweeping away karma for us. Because what's for you will not pass you by. So a real one is going to still mess with us, F with us after this. And so here on this other side, they're trying to cause chaos. And honestly, like, we desire a few bits of shakeup. We desire a little bit of like, let people leave, let people go, let people decide whether they love us or not. That's actually helpful. And after a shakeup happens, Five of Cups, Tower, Death card, after a shakeup happens, things will be revealed. We want a little bit of a storm, Knight of Cups, Five of Cups. We're desiring some action that makes people decide whether they are our friend or not. Do you love me or do you not? Are you loyal to me or are you loyal to me not? We're under this energy right now. Believe evil not until you see it. Once an enemy can never be a friend. We respect loyalty with loyalty and disrespect with distance. We want to distance ourselves from some things. That's just how that is. That's just how that goes. We need to withdraw. We desire to withdraw. Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. We need to disperse. We desire to disperse. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. They need to attack. Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords. They need to triangulate to dam up, to bind us in some kind of way, shape, form, or another. Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. See, the only thing that's going to happen to us is that we're going to be forced to stand up to attacks. We're going to be forced to take action. It's almost like this energy is trying to make us fearful in some kind of way, shape, form, or another. Okay. But what they get, whatever they call it, is going to get a definite ending. It's almost like there's something's going to transform on their end, something's going to transform on their side. No, it looks kind of good because the because the Scorpio card and the Queen of Cups is here, but unless you have a very specific degree of Scorpio moon, it's not the best place to have the moon. It's actually you'll be fine with the Scorpio moon, but it's the least ideal of all the places. The moon is at fall in Scorpio, which means you can't see the moon from Earth at all when it's in the sign of Scorpio. Because its opposite side, Taurus, it's exalted, which means that's the best possible place. So, in this kind of sense, not only does it need to work three times as hard to get half the credit or half as far, but it will never be acknowledged for its emotions, for its authentic self, for its heart. So we're starting with some kind of revelation, and it's an actual revelation. Aeon is here, the judgment card, with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, which means there's going to be a parting of the seas. There's going to be some kind of disruption, yes, Three of Swords with the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Oh, and we have the Three of Cups. We have all four threes out here. So that's a conspiracy, and it's the second time. It's the second time. Let Mama get her notes. I wrote this up a while ago. Okay, hold on. My device is not cooperating, but we got it. So when 4 3s appear in a spread, they indicate a conspiracy. A theory becomes irrelevant as something is eventually proven true, transforming speculation into reality. That's the difference between a conspiracy and a conspiracy theory. A conspiracy is real, it's only a theory because it hasn't been proven yet. So I'm going to repeat a set. A set is when there's four of the same in a reading. When 4 3s, also known as a set, appear in a spread, they indicate a conspiracy. A theory becomes irrelevant as something is eventually proven true, transforming speculation into reality. Ensure that the subject calls upon angelic assistance and is not being excluded or iced out of their own creations. This could relate to one's business, family, or even the life of a child or intimate partner. I forgot to put inheritance in this, and I'll add that later. Um, what is clear in this context is that the situation is deliberate and calculated. In rare circumstances, this set may indicate the workings of God, but this interpretation requires the presence of both the temperance, also known as the angel, and one of the elemental cards, also known as the presence of God, known as the full hangman judgment or world. So we have neither of those. This is definitely conspiracy. Okay, my dear? Oh my gosh, what is this reading? It's horrible. Okay, so we have a conspiracy here, and the conspiracy is to rob us of our spiritual inheritance. And there's 3 fronts of this war, since there's 3 queens. There's 3 different types of soldiers. One of them is an officer, but he's a ground officer, not a flag officer, meaning he's not behind the command post. He's actually feet on the ground, boots on the ground. Now we're getting to war strategy here. I'm sorry to code switch so quickly. The Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So there's a Taurus rising here. There's an Aquarius rising here. There's a Leo rising here. There's a Scorpio rising here. That's it. Okay, well, there's this desire here to triangulate. It could be separate us from something. They want to yield some kind of binding or devastation with the Tower card out by way of entering in the heart chakra. If they can effectively shut off our heart, we won't come into our blessings. These blessings include on our end being chosen. I don't know what that means, what that looks like, but they want us to not come into favor because of our miserly embittered self, 5 of Cups. However, that's not happening. When we tap into, when we lean into, when we go more, when it hurts the most, I push a little more back where I started and I'm a little lost. Yeah. Oh, hunger in my heart, this razor's cutting sharp. It doesn't matter how much it hurts. The wound is where the light shines through. You throw dirt on me, I build my foundation. You throw rocks at me, I build my castle. You try to bury me under a boulder, that becomes the foundation for my empire. You put all this pressure on me, better realize that I'm a piece of karma and I'm going to come out like a diamond. You try to bury me, you better realize I'm a seed. I'm going to grow into a mighty oak tree. Sure, it may take 20 years. Sure, I might not have it back today, but I definitely will tomorrow. That's not something that the enemy can say because they're on some kind of miserly, embittered Ebenezer Scrooge stuff. We have faith, hope, and optimism, the bigger, brighter, better card, star card. It don't matter. It don't matter. Until they're blue in the face, until they die. They're trying to make us depressed. That's this intention here. Three of Swords, it becomes the Five of Cups. That's what they want. They want us feeling like a loser because we're either depressed or we're mourning or we're grieving or we have remorse or we have regret. But what comes next is that we still drive towards our life, path, spirit, karma, destiny. If we have drive, desires, passions, motivation, heart's ambition, soul's desires, nothing's going to stop us. Nothing's going to stop us. The thing is, when you're doing a labor of love, it doesn't matter what the results are because it's a labor of love. You're doing it because you love to do it. They think if they suppress the fruits of the calling on our life, that we're not going to go towards this revelation and upgrade. It's never going to happen. Oh, hunger in my heart, this razor's cutting sharp. Oh, I'm hanging high. Oh, won't you let me down? I'm back where I started at. You know I'm a little lost. 'Cause when it hurts the most, I push a little more. I'm back where I started at. You know I'm a little lost. Yeah, okay, so it don't it don't matter, don't care. Poor baby. So this is not about backfiring, this Nine of Swords. It's about I can't English. I don't speak the English. Um, it is okay, so there is a backfire, but okay. There is a backfire, but it's not that the magic isn't working, that the energy attack isn't working. What's happening is we're under attack, but it doesn't matter. Listen, if you're not going to lay down your life and die, then you must stand up and live. So until we want to check out of life itself, we're still going to fight. That's the true definition of a warrior. You fight even in the face of absolute certain defeat. You still fight. I'm going to get crunk for a moment. Warning, warning, warning. I'm about to go there. So listen, homie. I will go to jail, but that's because you're going to the morgue. Let's hope it's never like that, but it may be like that. We can both die whole. You go first. That's a real warrior spirit. Does that make sense? So that's what this is. Because it's our house, but it's also our wealth, but it's also our inheritance, but also it's a hard knock life for us. It's one of those. Da, 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 I don't remember the lyrics. So there may be an Aquarius rising here. Yes, there is. Um, I kind of want to go because the answer's already clear to me, but there's this energy here of wanting to strip us, wanting to bind our spiritual inheritance. I don't know why. What are they going to get out of that? The Queen of Cups with the Death card, that's a Scorpio moon. So they feel some type of hurt and they want us to feel it. I don't get that. One thing I've learned about the Demon Kingdom over the recent years is that they fight the way that they feel vulnerable. So an abuser is going to attack the character, and the victim is going to speak about what happened to them. They're going to attack the behavior. So one has a narrative, and that this is a narrative-based battle. They're looking for some justification for doing whatever it is that they're doing, because they don't have a reason to be doing it. Not a real one. They've already attempted to harvest us. They did get some of our energy, so they're sitting there trying to double down on something, but all it does is it lights us up, letting us know that we're under some type of targeting. And then they attempt to strip us in some kind of way, shape, form, or another. And this is a conspiracy. We have a set of fours. We have a set of threes. All 4 threes are out. The death card with the 5 of, yeah, I give all I have, but it's not enough. And my patience got dry. So I'm calling your bluff. Yeah, so here's the deal. They feel like we should have gave them something, and they might also be feeling rejected. And this is the femme fatale. Their dependency was rejected, or so they think, and so they're going to retaliate. This is retaliation. So we're just waiting on the moment where this magic is over, because fighting them isn't really the way forward. I don't know. There's something here about faith. So maybe we were told not to. I don't get it. If you're under attack, stand up and collect a head. I might be very loving and peaceful, but I will come for that ass if you hear what I'm saying? So I don't know what this is talking about, because I think what I'm getting now is that this is part of the lesson, this is part of the initiation. I got a reaction to that, a strong one. Because suddenly they're going to turn around and be loyal. I don't get that. Why? Because if you're suddenly loyal after you tried to harm me, you don't get. If you leave me while I'm struggling, you don't get to stand next to me while I'm succeeding. That's just, yeah. So this part of their karma, they get to trick themselves up out of their own spot, because they took more joy in our sorrow and suffering than they did in helping us and being loving to us. Okay. Where's this Tower and the 5 of Cups? So they're using a lot of other people's energy, spirits. They're using a lot of other people's divinity to, yeah, this is a thief. And they had access to us at one time. So they wanted to, destroy reputation or, and the thing is, we're still solid. They weren't able to destroy us. They tried several different ways. They weren't able to destroy us. What is this tower with the 3 of Pentacles? Yeah, so they weren't able to end this. They weren't able to like destroy this position that we're in. They look at us as a competitor, but really all we have to do is move in secret. And they're also trying to be in community. They're trying to be the solution to whatever our energy is. But the thing is that we're not moving in a way that they can understand. But instead of coming to us and trying to understand, they're going around with some kind of campaign. They're saying a lot of things about us, and none of them are to us. Okay, that's just the thing. There's a real harsh, cold reality of something's not right, something's messed up. They're not being or going about this the right way. But it's okay. Whenever there's a con, a scam, an agenda, a conspiracy, as this is, it don't matter. It's not about the right way. This is a person who doesn't respect us, anyways. Uh, and see, the more we think, the more we put our energy into it, the better energy gets. And all they can do is cycle between love and manipulation, love and manipulation. This manipulation isn't bad because they try to get things out of us. But the thing about it is, like, I don't think see, they don't know that they're building us up doing this. Like, even though the sky is falling, a solution is coming with every crisis. And they're in, oh my God. As they show their hand, la superbia peacocking, as they show their hand, it actually matures us. And so they may think that they're running us down or over, or they may think that they're destroying us, but in reality, they're building us up. We have the Queen of Cups, Four of Cups here. Tempted by fate, but I won't hesitate. So we keep stumbling into gold. We keep stumbling into some kind. Oh, yeah, yeah. They cannot perceive what we are, how we are. They have a lot of love. They want to be involved in our life in some kind of way, shape, form, or another, and they can't get to us because they don't know what we're working on, or they're trying to learn more about us so that they can attack more or join us. But that's the thing. If you don't go directly, or like if you need to use a strategy on somebody, it's the wrong thing to do. Unless the person is unhealthy, unsafe, unsecure, and you're looking for a moment to get away from them. Like sometimes you need to use a strategy on like an ex-partner because you co-parent, or a family member that you handle at arm's length because you want to be, cordial or civil at the holiday dinner. Other than that, like the only strategy ever used is gray rock or yellow rock, and then move on about your business. Yeah, so this is, it's not going to get any better. What we've learned of the situation is how it's going to be in perpetuity. Unless they have some kind of, yeah, unless as an individual, their soul on the inside changes. They say that you can, you know a fruit, you know a tree by the fruit. It's the same thing with a person. You know a person by their actions. Yeah, they're always going to come back an enemy. They are. So they're trying to reunite or to get more from us. Because we're a good source of supply. It's not just ego supply, it's spiritual supply. It's they get our energy, that that they're manifesting out of our luck, all of that. For there's something about us that's perfect for them, and they're not gonna let go ever. For the rest of their life, they will sit there hunting us. They're trying to triangulate us, box us in some kind of way. You see, they're trying to box us in some kind of way. It's Niguan hop on Niguan work. This tower with the 5 of Wands, yeah, this is they are actually actively trying to harm us, hurt us in some kind of way. I don't know what that is, what that looks like, what that's about. Yeah, because they can't put something to bed. Honestly, it's a love-hate relationship. They can't, it's an obsession. What is this three? What is this set of threes about? Four threes in a reading. What is that about? It's about being pinned down. They need to retain access to our gifts, and they want something with whatever we're about to be blessed with. They want something about that. They've manifested a whole life out of our energy. King of Pentacles. What is this double nine? So we definitely need to be away from this individual. They are not safe. They would attack us. We're like the spiritual poo-poo platter to them. Nothing that they offer us is actually anything that's safe and healthy. Everything that they would serve us would be poison. What is with this double five here? Oh, there's a triple five. What's with this triple five? Yeah, a triple five. Okay, so a double five is depletions, chaos, you know. Um, three fives is anarchy. So this is a war. And then even more threes are coming. Yeah, so they're trying to cancel us out. That's what they want. They want us to feel defeated. It's never going to happen, but there's no way possibly to explain to them that they're not. Like, you can tell them the sky is blue and they're going to be like, no, it's sky blue. No, it's midnight blue. No, it's purple. No, the sky is see-through. Or you can be like 2 + 2 = 4. They'll be like, no, it equals 1. And they will kill you trying to make you believe that it's this type of fanaticism that can't be measured in human terms. So what's with this triple knight? Tempted by fate. Yeah, okay, so they are trying to find a loose window, like an open window, an unlocked door, a loose thread, an open road, a unblocked gate. They're looking for a way in to see how they can do more. Um, and it's just not, it's a no. Tell me about these triple queens. They want access to our sanctuary because we're protected in a way which they can't. They don't understand. Okay, so it is backfiring for them, but they don't care. They keep looking at new things to do because they do have a dark spirit that's assisting them. Oh, oh. They have a devilish spirit that is assisting them. Okay, well, oops. I give all I have, and it's not enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, they're stuck. Moon in Aquarius here, or in the 11th house. There's definitely hidden enemy ulterior motive. So, yeah. So they're also like I said, they're hiding in our energy. We are authentic, they are not, but they hide in our energy because they need to have access to God still, and that's the only way they can do it. If they were on their own, they would be exposed publicly, and God would know that they were a criminal immediately. They want to show up looking all nice and benevolent, but they're really diabolical inside. Their soul is very set in its ways. They're not going to change. That was super easy. Let's go here. So now we have a pair of fours. Sunken place and mirror magic. So they want us apathetic so that we won't try. They want us to believe that we can't try, that we can't defeat them or something like that. That's never been the case. It's never been true. Love is like a punishment. Homegirl here to represent. Okay, so what is this temperance card with the moon? Because that's saying that they're cloaking themselves in their energy. There's some kind of mirror magic. There's some kind of shape shifting. They're looking for a way to keep their con going. They're brainstorming. Because for the longest time, they've been able to show up as us, but we're becoming more and more of the genuine article. And if somebody takes a deeper look into them or happens to accidentally look at us, the jig is up. There's going to be a discovery. What's the Seven of Swords with the star card? That's moon and the star card. Yeah, the game has gone as far as it can go. It's about to get. This is going to be put to bed soon. There's no way around it either. They know that their access is ending and there's not much that they're going to be able to do from here on out. So it's been an honor and pleasure to serve. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to do so. This was about a conspiracy. There's some type of energetic cloaking and shape shifting, and honestly, it's over our spiritual inheritance. We're about to heal as a collective, as a soul group. We're about to move on, move forward with this unexpected victory. We're about to actually leave behind the central place, the apathetic place, and there's a bad seed among others. This person does not want to be exposed. They don't also want us to come into our full powers because then there's nothing they can do. They know that we'll stand up against them because we're in perfect alignment, perfect discernment, and that we're actually moving forward towards our spirit come life high destiny because we've received our angel wings. They don't want that. Just a quick dedication and merit to all those still lost out there, to illusion, delusion, confusion, lost in the seas of time, trapped somewhere in the matrix, yet to heal, yet to awaken, yet to return to the resplendent grace of the divine in unconditional love and universal oneness. Anapana, we love you. We're sorry. Please forgive us. Thank you. We pray that your steps are ordered, your path illuminated, and that you find salvation and redemption in this lifetime. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be whole, may you be at peace, may you receive everything you ever wanted, starting with what you deserve. Until we meet again, until we read again, Namaste, Dhanava, and Ashe. Sayonara, Das Vidanya, Avidazane. Take good care, okay? Bye-bye.